like a boss.
Alright guys, so this video is sponsored by our fellow toxic gang members in the Mindful Attraction Academy. I want to say thank you to all of you guys. You guys have allowed us to make this video. So look, so one of my Patreon supporters, or toxic gang members, whatever you want to call it, asked me, Father Alex, if you were to give one advice on how to keep a guy that you like, what would it be? And I thought about it, okay? And there's plenty of advice that I give. Is in the title of the video. The more you like the guy, the more space you should give him. And let me tell you why. Okay, just like the seminar that I'm doing in New York City and in Florida, California this summer. I'm going to your city this summer, so check the description down below. But we're doing a seminar in New York City this month on the 30th. It's a nice girl seminar where I will teach you how to stop being so nice. Okay, just like that. The reason why is this. Look, when you like somebody, you get very emotional, okay? And when you get emotional, you don't notice how you're coming across. You lose a lot of self-awareness, like it's natural. Because emotions cloud your vision. You begin to see the world through a squinted gaze or fog of emotions. So you don't really see reality. That's why when women say, Alex, Father Alex, why are men so complicated? I say, daughter, men are not complicated. It's just that when you like that guy, he gets complicated. And not because he's complicated, but because you're thinking about things too much. You're too invested. It's like having a needle in your hand, right? And then trying to put that needle through a hole. You'll notice that your hand will all of a sudden tremble. When you like the guy, you give him power. And that dude goes from Bob, the fucking programmer, to Tyrone, the personal trainer, like I always say. You know what I'm saying? And by you giving him that power, by over pursuing a guy who's usually needy, all of a sudden gets cocky with you and becomes disrespectful. When you like somebody intensely, you feel like the stakes are high. You feel like this is the last guy that you're gonna meet that likes you back, right? You feel like this is the last guy that you're gonna meet that you have chemistry, because you rarely have this kind of chemistry with somebody. You say to yourself, you rarely like people. So as a result, you create a scarcity mentality. Now, what I'm gonna say is something that I tell you guys all the time. And you guys, Father Alex, you keep repeating the same bullshit. Look, calm the fuck down, okay? Look, it's not that I'm repeating the same shit, even though I am sometimes. But it's because sometimes it takes a lot of repetition for you guys to understand the soul of the concept. Unfortunately with guys, and I know you guys seen this, the more you like the guy, for some reason it doesn't work out as much. It's a cruel game that life does to us, right? It's not that you're not, all of a sudden when you like the guy, you're ugly. It's not that. It's not that all of a sudden, it's not that you want guys that like every woman wants. No, it's because you're so overbearing on that motherfucker that you turn him off. So what you gotta do is overcompensate. What do I mean? Like I said before, the more you like the guy, the more self-awareness you lose. So you don't notice how overbearing you are. You don't notice how needy you're coming across. You don't notice how fast you're responding to his text. You're not even aware how turned off he is with you. You can't even read the signals he's telling you because the emotions you feel are so intense. And how do I know that? Because look, I'm telling you, I've loved somebody in the past and this happened to me. You kind of resent life for that because you say to yourself, God damn, when I don't like the bitch, she likes me back. When I like her, she don't like me back. And it's all because you cannot control yourself. What I've learned is if you learn to control your emotions, right? And you don't over pursue, you're gonna eventually learn to get the guys that you like to like you back. Like I always say, when you don't like them for some reason, they end up liking you. It's not that all of a sudden you're hotter. It's just your behavior. And that's the good part in this. That is under your control. So you gotta, in a way, have rules. Why? Not because you're being manipulative, but because, like I said before, you don't know how you're acting. You know, you don't know how you're coming across. So you gotta have some policies. It's like if you hire your friend, the emotions you feel for your friend is gonna cause you to treat them differently. So as a result, you gotta have policies. So if your friend is late 3 times, and naturally you'll forgive him because he's your friend, by you having policies, you say, look, Tyrone, I gotta fire you, bro. Like, it says 3 times you're late. I mean, but I'm Tyrone, the personal trainer. Bro, I know, but I gotta fire you. You see what I'm trying to say? It kind of makes up for your lack of vision. It kind of makes up for your lack of self-awareness. So if you feel you're being too distant, listen to me. The more you like them, the more distant you have to be. Hey, little buddy. Look at the little dog. Oh, he's so cute. Mexico City has so many cute dogs. So here's some rules that I always tell you guys to do. But if this is the first time you're seeing me on YouTube, this is how you do it. The first text of the day, and look, I know you guys. You guys are part of the toxic gang members. I know you guys. A lot of the things I say you do when you don't like the guy. The real test is when you like the guy and you're willing to do this. When you like the guy, the first text of the day, take 3 to 4 hours to respond. I gotta repeat myself because a lot of you guys are not gonna understand what I'm saying until you lose somebody that you really like, and then you're gonna say, you know what, Father Alex was correct. All right, Papa Alex was correct. First text of the day, 3 to 4 hours to respond. And a lot of you guys are not gonna be able to do this, especially if you really like them. Especially if you have a fear of missing out. Especially if you had a history of losing guys that you really like. But that's what you had to do. And what you'll notice is that you'll find yourself oh, hey, little buddy. Look at you. Hey. Oh, my God, you're so cute. Right? You'll notice that there's going to be a part of you who wants to text back fast. In fact, you'll say to yourself, he likes me enough so I could make that mistake. Father Alex doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Look, man, I'm sorry. That's the beginning of the end. First text of the day, 2 or 3 hours, like I always say. 3 times, go back and forth with him, taking 5 to 20 minutes, and then go back to the 2 or 3 hours. And then from time to time, text back fast, so that he doesn't notice that you're creating a pattern. Because once he sees your pattern, he sees right through you, right? And unfortunately, this is the game that we have to play. They tend to take each other for granted, right? Now look, I'm gonna tell you something. You guys might say, Alex, does that mean we have to manipulate to get somebody to like us? No. Because let me tell you something. The truth of the matter is this. When somebody really likes us, no matter what, you can make those mistakes and they'll still like you. You get what I'm trying to say? When somebody's like meant to like you, that's why people get into relationships, because they meet somebody who intensely likes them. But most of the time, the interests that people have in us are very blasé, are 50-50. So by doing this, somebody who would have not liked you before will like you. And also, this is a way to deal with your trauma. It's not going to fix the trauma, but having a guideline, having a rule that you got to follow. Well, by the way, this t-shirt, you guys know where to get it at, right? I make my own t-shirts. I'm an artist. I paint. So with those paintings, I sell the paintings in forms of t-shirts. So if you guys want to support me as an artist, and if you buy it and you get it, please tag me on Instagram, okay? So I can post it so people can see that people are purchasing my stuff when I'm closing the channel, right? So just give that guy more space than necessary. And when I say more space than necessary, I mean it. I mean that, look, God damn, because I know what you guys feel. The chemistry that you feel when you like somebody is very intense. And it's almost irresistible to not text back fast. But just resist it. Deal with the anxiety of taking a long time to text back. Deal with the anxiety rather than dealing with the anxiety of you lost him. And this also says this. When I say space, I also mean emotional space. Like I always say, lower your nonverbals, right? Show less interest. Say yes to the dates so that he doesn't think you're disinterested. But when you're with them, just lower your nonverbals 50%, okay? When he asks you to sleep over, say no. You might say, but I really want to. Shut the fuck up and say no. Why? Because you're going to communicate to him something. That's pretty much saying that I like you, but not enough to sleep with you. But I still like you to have sex with you. Look, you guys may not understand the psychology of what happens when you do that, because this is what you do when you don't like the guy. And it's no coincidence that when you like the guy, they end up liking you back, right? Other things like that you could do is have like a rule of how late somebody's gonna be with you. If you like, I go with more than 15 minutes. If somebody's late more than 15 or 20 minutes, just cancel, right? I will go 20 minutes. As a guy, 15 minutes means that you gotta get the tip. I mean, the tip, like the drinks, not the tip, right? But if you're a woman and he's more than 20 minutes late, just say go back and let's just do it another time. You know, just say, look, man, I gotta meet up with some friends in 40 minutes. Let's just meet up when we have more time, because it's a little too late already. As long as you let him know that you're not butthurt by saying let you do it some other time, he's not gonna be late. The problem is that when you like the motherfucker, you let him do that. Look, listen to me, ladies, listen. One of the reasons why I say give a guy more space than necessary is because it just makes you less tolerant. And it's not because I want you to be less tolerant, but it's because when you like the guy, you're more tolerant than usual. You just don't notice it. You get what I'm trying to say? And that's how you do it, man. I really hope this video makes sense to you guys. Sometimes I make videos and I think it's not making any sense, but it makes sense. If you guys like this, you guys can purchase one-on-one coaching where I'll give you individualized advice, okay? If you guys want to attend the seminars that I'm having, go to the description down below. The tickets are limited so that when we fill up, we're done, okay? This is Father Alex, your toxic dating coach. Hit the like button, like this shit, okay? Close the channel and comment and let me know what did I say that you like, or add on to it. Let me know why this makes sense or why this doesn't make sense. If the comment makes sense, I'll like it and pin it, okay? Stay toxic, my friends. All right, ladies, so finally, I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine natural chemistry. No more short-term partners, no more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this 3rd week, setting boundaries. We go over the 3rd week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, 4th week, 5th week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses, my Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are 1, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything. The laws of human nature, I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you can just check it out for free, and then you can get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right, no questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out, because I know when you take one look, you're gonna want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're gonna love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now, all right? I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.